Welcome back to Depth STOIC, the place where we decode women's behavior like never before. Have you ever seen a younger woman act unusually sweet, curious, or overly attentive to an older guy? You might think she just respects him, but sometimes it's way more than it. Younger women often hit on older men in subtle, clever ways. Why? Because older men carry experience, calmness, and maturity that younger guys often lack. But here's the real mystery. They won't always say it out loud. Instead, they drove fence hidden in their words, gestures, and energy. And if you're not paying attention, these signs fly right past you. From how she looks at him to the way she creates opportunities to be a Lani Vera thing has a deeper meaning. When attraction is involved in this video, we'll break down the 7 key signs a younger woman shows when she's secretly into an older man does ordinary seeks his advice behaviors. Each one carries weight, intention, and a touch of flirtation. Let's explore them. Number 1. Seeks his advice. One of the clearest signs is when she keeps asking for his advice, even on topics she could easily handle on her own. Whether it's life choices, emotional dilemmas, or even practical decisions, she constantly wants to hear what he thinks. It's not just about getting help. It's about building a connection and making him feel valued. This move creates an emotional bridge, showing that she respects his opinion, and she boosts his confidence while deepening their bond. It also gives her an excuse to keep conversations going. She subtly reinforces the idea that he plays a valuable role in her life. If she called anyone, but chooses him, it's really random. It means she sees him as not only wise but trustworthy. And through this dynamic, she forms a closer emotional intimacy that often leads to romantic interest. Her consistent need for his input isn't neediness, it's strategic closeness. Number 2. Capricious style. When a woman is interested, Chess starts mirroring Themon's vibe. She may begin dressing more maturely, speaking with more seriousness, or even adopting his phrases and interests. This psychological mirroring is a subconscious way to signal attraction and compatibility. Time innocent, just flattery. It's bonding. She might start reading the books he recommends, taking interest in his music, or even adjusting her social behavior to match his calm composery. This helps her stand out from her and peer group, making her feel more in sync with him. So if you notice a younger woman shifting her behavior to align more closely with yours, it's a sign she's trying to show you that despite the age gap, you're on the same wavelength, and in her mind this narrows the distance between just friends and seeing more. Number 3. Loves histories. When a younger woman repeatedly asks about your past, your emotion askers experience session, do career journey, or motion askers, she's doing more than making small talk. She's diving into your story because she's fascinated by who you are. Like younger guys, you've lived through more, and that's attractive to her. She might listen with wide eyes, laugh at your old tales, or ask deep follow-up questions. Her interest isn't surface level. It's emotional, curious, and often romantic. She wants to know how you became the man you are today because she admires it deeply. This behavior is powerful when a woman is emotional, drawn to your life story. She's emotionally drawn to you. It's not about nostalgia. It's about connection and theme or stories she hears. The more she sees herself becoming part of your next chapter. Number 4. Finds alone time. One of the most telling signs is her habitat, finding ways to be alone with him. She might linger after a group coincidence, sharing out a photo, help with something small, or suddenly happier where she knows he'll be. The coincidences. They're calculated. She's removing distractions so she can engage more deeply, flirt more freely, and build a personal connection with it. Judgment in private settings. She can drop her guard and test the chemistry bet when them without outside pressurites. Her way off, creating a space where attraction can safely grow. If a younger woman goes out of her way to be alone with an older man, even for short moments, it's a strong indicator of interest. She doesn't want to share him with the crowd. She wants his full attention, even if just for a moment. That's not just a sign. It's an invitation. Number 5. Touch. A softly physical touch icon of pebble dust but often disguise signs of attraction. If she lightly touches his arm during conversation, adjusts his or playfully taps his hand, she's sisting the physical boundary. These touch gestures speak volumes. Touch builds comfort and emotional intimacy. Airwoman interested in an older man may be cautious, but her body language won't lie. These subtle touches help her gauge his reaction and slowly escalate a connection without making things awkward or deferward. So if you feel her initiating soft, respectful contact, it's not random. She's signaling comfort, trust, and attraction. Especially if the touch increases over time or area accompanied by smiles and long eye contact. It's a clear green light. Number 6, laughs easily at his jokes. Humor is love language. When a younger woman constantly laughs at your jokes, 7th bad ones, it's a subtle but powerful flirtation move. It's her way of validating your personality and showing she enjoys your company. She may lean and giggle more than usual or react with exaggerated enthusiasm. If your humor is laughter-free or sarcastic, embraces it because it's you who's saying it. This kind of laughter isn't forced, it's strategic. It shows she wants to build emotional warmth and hears that was people don't laugh unless they feel safe, connected, or impressed. So if she's always smiling around you, laughing freely and encouraging your humor, it's a strong sign she's feeling more than just friendly affection. Number 7, gets jealous of other women. Even if she doesn't say it, you can spot it in her eyes when she sees you talking to another woman. Especially someone her energy shifts. She might become a more competitive or sudden liar engage you with extra enthusiasm, a raw emotional cue which reveals that she sees you as hers at last emotionally. This feeling pushes her to stand out, gain your attention, and subtly outshine other women. It's not always dramatic, but it's definitely intentional. So when a younger woman conclusion reacts when you're with other women even slightly, that's her emotional end showing, and people don't get jealous over people they don't want, plain and simple. So now you know when Airwoman starts showing the behaviors. It's rarely random. She's drawn to something in you, your maturity, energy, experience, or emotional intelligence. These 7 signs might be hidden in plain sight, but they're powerful clues that she's trying to get closer emotionally, mentally, and even romantic lazy. If you notice 2 or more of this, don't ignore them. You might just be the center of her silent affection. If this video opened your eyes, give it a like, drop a comment, and share it with someone new who needs to see these signs. And of course, subscribe to her psychology for more deep dives into women's hidden behavior.